Hello and good day, everybody. Welcome to your weather forecast. I am Dooley Godot. It's been a minute since I've done a video, almost a week. But I've been busy with my work and everything. So I got a day job to do, and it's been taking a lot of time working in that cybersecurity and everything. So I have to take care of my responsibilities with Uncle Sam. But now we have a video for you guys. I have to let everybody know that I am leaving for vacation on Saturday, so we will not have another video after today. We won't have another video until about the second week in July, maybe when we get to about the midweek point, because I'm going to be gone for a good 10 days. So we do have a short video for you guys today. Did you notice all of the flooding if you're in the upper Midwest here across Minnesota and Iowa? We've seen tremendous amounts of flooding. There's bridges and rivers and dams to the south in southern Minnesota, right down around Mankato, where a dam has failed, and we've been seeing catastrophic flooding over southern Minnesota and into northern Iowa as well. So through Clark County in Iowa, we've been seeing tremendous amounts of flooding from all of the heavy amounts of rainfall that we've seen over the last week or so. Now, we do have a little bit of a break going on right now from the rainfall, but more rainfall and thunderstorms is on the way, so we're going to be seeing more of that heavy rain. So that flooding situation is going to just get exacerbated with the current level of rainfall that's on the way. We're also watching the Atlantic basin, as we have a couple of interesting areas in the tropics that could be development. We could have a tropical storm to talk about as we head into Monday. Beryl might be the next tropical storm forming in the tropics, and we're going to take a closer look at the maps for that. So let's jump into our first map, and this is going to be all of the rainfall and the river flooding that's going to continue across the upper Midwest here through Minnesota, Iowa, down to parts of Wisconsin, and western Illinois, and into Missouri as well. So we were seeing the Mississippi River basin here, seeing quite a bit of flooding, and it's very damaging for the farmland and very catastrophic flooding across this floodplain here across the upper Midwest. We haven't seen this type of flooding since the flooding event of 1993. So we are looking at tremendous amounts of flooding, and that's going to continue into next week as we have much more heavy rainfall on the way. So we're going to see that flooding situation get worse, and we're going to be dealing with additional rain into early July, and that forecast river levels and the crest will likely be kind of conservative. So we're going to see slow cresting of the rivers out there, and we're going to be seeing a moderate to major flooding lower in the Missouri and Mississippi Valley into July. So more flooding and more heavy rainfall is on the way. And we're going to see severe thunderstorms as well here across the upper Midwest. And we're going to see those severe thunderstorms again into the night, into the evening hours of the Dakotas and Nebraska, and through parts of Colorado and Wyoming and eastern Montana. We're going to see those severe thunderstorms. And your primary threat is going to be large hail and localized heavy rain with some flooding. Tornado threat is going to be low, but hail and damaging winds and heavy rainfall are going to be the primary threat with this round of severe weather. And we're going to see that severe weather threat continue for your Friday as well into Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, down through Iowa, Missouri, again over Nebraska and Kansas. We're going to see those severe thunderstorms. We do have a 1 in 5 shot, a marginal risk for severe thunderstorms from Minnesota down to central Missouri. But right here over northeastern Kansas and Nebraska, parts of southern Iowa, northwestern Missouri, we do have a 2 in 5, so a slight risk area for severe thunderstorms and heavy rain. And damaging winds and large hail is going to be the primary threat. Tornado threat is going to be low, but we will be seeing some very heavy downpours, and those wind gusts up to 75 miles per hour will be possible as well. And we're going to see again our tropical area today. As we're looking at this area here, this is 95L. This is the latest index, and this could be a named tropical storm by the time we hit to Monday, before this thing moves into the tropics. And look at this region right here where it's very clear. This is actually an ideal location for this region here to develop, because we don't see a lot of wind shear. They tend to prefer areas that's very calm conditions. So this region near the Lesser Antilles is the prime area for development for this activity here, because we're not looking at a lot of wind shear. We have been looking at a lot of false starts. We've had several disturbances develop here in the Atlantic and in the Pacific, but it's been a lot of false starts. We've had only one weak tropical system so far over Mexico, but we haven't seen a very robust development. One reason is because of the dust, the Sahara dust blowing off the west coast of Africa. The large area of high pressure, the Bermuda High and the North Atlantic High, has been promoting that easterly flow along, and we've been seeing lots of dust coming from the African mainland. So the Sahara dust has been kind of helping to cool the water temperatures and suppress tropical development across the Atlantic and down in the Caribbean. And we're going to see this area here as another potential area, but this is a weaker potential than this region out here. So this is a greater threat, but we're going to keep an eye on this, because maybe over the next 7 days we can see maybe the potential for 30% chance of development over the next 7 days. But right now we're looking at winds in the center of circulation of about 30 miles per hour. So that's below tropical depression and tropical storm strength there. And that is your weather forecast for today. A short video, so not too much for you guys. Thank you for watching me today. I know I haven't been around because I've been very, very busy, and a lot's been going on. Now I have to get ready for a big trip with my wife and family. So we are going to Alaska for our vacation this year, and we're going to be gone for a good 10 days. So, and I will see you guys when we get back, and hopefully the flooding doesn't get too bad, and that whatever develops down there in the tropics stays out over open waters and doesn't affect too many land masses or islands or anything like that. So thanks for watching. Leave a like right here for your latest weather and greatest in weather forecasts and updates. I will see you guys in about 11 or 12 days or so when I return from my vacation. So until then, take care of each other and be safe out there. Bye-bye.